Excellent. And we are back. We're almost prepared to receive our brand new technology for perfumes, which is another market we want to compete in versus our friends from iWatch. They're not our priority. Our priority is our red pedal, our shoes technology. Wait, we want to compete in belts, we want to compete in jeans, we want to compete in all sorts of products that our little friends from red pedal are producing. So if we look at their products, that's what Elegant Watch. We gotta start technology as soon as possible. I'm not gonna. Ooh, ice cream as well. Really? Ice cream? Who would have known that ice cream has such a huge market? So I'm going to start immediately an R&D center for those products. So right now we're going for, what was it? It was ice cream. We have ice cream. We have Elegant watches. That's a very big product of theirs. I'm going for a 5-year product because I have no idea when I'm going to start that market. What are you? No, go away, pal. I want a brand new R&D center with the structure set up for the product, which was it bed, no perfume, no ice cream, right? Ice cream. Going for a 5-year project. Now, ice cream is interesting because, well, first of all, they require our strawberries. There you go. Look at that. Wow, that's a huge profit. And they're purchasing our strawberries. What about our fruit snacks? How are they doing in terms of profit? Doing good. We're purchasing our strawberries, of course. However, we may need to raise this price to 69 cents, and we are definitely going to raise the price of our lovely 100 quality strawberries, which we're selling to everybody. $149. It's not that expensive. Come on, guys. You know it's lovely. So, another gold deposit. Quality 41. That's good. But damn. Okay, so this guy, I forgot to disable you, right? There you go. Now our factory is purchasing from our 68 quality mine, which makes it very interesting. We have 3 gold mines now. Not very common. This guy's making money, and we have this guy here. But that quality is the worst of all, so I'm slightly comfortable with that. Okay, so we have ice cream going on. We have Elegant watches. Elegant watches will require steel, which is currently supplied by the seaport. However, is it steel and glass? I believe so. Elegant watches. Steel and glass. Wow, it's a lot of glass products. Can you just take me to, there you go. So it's 20% raw material quality, 80% technology. Oh, we have a good chance to simply squeeze those guys out of this market. That's lovely. Oh, perfume is complete, 126. Great. So we're halfway there. Oh, wait, we have half of our technology. We have gone through the 3-year project. We should go for a 2-year project now because damn, 3 years is too much. We're gonna reach 182, and when we look at our competitors, corporate detail was iWatch, products, technology, R&D only, perfume, 213. So we have a far way to go. We have some technology in jeans, which is great news. That's 158. How is red pedal with those? I know that's a huge cash cow for them. If we look at technology, go down to jeans somewhere. Here we are. They're at 118. We're already in front of them. Okay. Great news, guys. We're gonna start competing this immediately. We're just gonna require seaport dye stuff. That's fine, you know. What can we do? Jeans is not very pretty, so I'm gonna go with this model factory, and I'm going to look at what do we have for suggestions of jeans setups. It's up here. There we go. Jeans have 3 suggestions. Okay. You purchase textiles and dye stuff. This model seems perfectly reasonable, but just for curiosity, we have something that actually produces toy dolls, no, and leather shoes. So yeah, we're going with this model here. Sure, link them up. I'm gonna set you up for training and new equipment immediately. Dye stuff from the port, textiles from ourselves. Our internal factory, great, excellent. Trickle you down. I am actually going to disable you guys. A dedicated sales cell for each one. And now comes the interesting part. Apparel store, jeans. You're making 3 million profit for this store, which is actually basically all the profit from the store. So I am going to compete with you. I have my own apparel store selling leather jackets. Wow, it's making 9 million. Way to go, Warren. Okay, so I'm going to set up my retail store. It's going to be an apparel store as well. And it's going to be as close as possible. Go away, pal. As close as possible to these guys. Wow, this is actually better land value. Couldn't have asked for more. And there we go. Our jeans. Lovely. We're going to go for advertising, of course. Maximum training. We're going to go for our TV station right there. Link them all up. Maximum spending. As for prices, we'll go for 32, but our factory will clearly have to be at a reduced price. We cannot compete at this price here. So 12 bucks. It's giving you $2 per jean pants at the factory level. And as for our retail store, we'll clearly be able to sell this for lower. I'm gonna go for 27, and I'm gonna set up, well, I'm gonna let the game tick a little bit, let these purchasing prices go down. They're already at 13, 12, there we go. It's going down, 25. So now I'm comfortable to set up Warren to take care of my retail store. Great, so we're up to 1 billion bucks. That's a lot of cash, pals. So let's take a look. We can actually replace this dye stuff. It's actually 29 quality. It's very, very low. If we take a look at manufacturing guide, what does it take to produce dye stuff? Dye stuff, oil and timber, okay. However, it's 50-50 ratio here between production technology and raw material quality. So I think it's a good time for us to begin producing dye stuff. We should, at least in the technology research, that's for sure. Then we can eventually create our own factory, and that'll enable us to, you know, start producing oil and timber, which opens a lot of windows for us, including some products that are key for our competitors. So Red Petal makes 6 million out of beds, 3 million out of chairs, and 23 out of sofas. iWatch makes a lot out of beds, a significant amount out of chairs, and for sofas, 5 million. So yeah, those are products we want to compete in as well. So that's a brand new R&D center for us, guys. Let's go ahead, set it up. Full formation, 9 cell. That's not what I wanted. What's going on with you? I don't know. So I'm going to manually set you up. 9 cell formation that way. And this way. There we go. 9 cells. Full training, R&D, D for dye stuff. And there we go. With 5 years, we're going to jump to 193 tech. Should be a comfortable timing for us. Now, ice cream is also another thing we need. What do we need for ice cream? I'm not actually sure. I'll put I for ice cream, U for ice cream, and we have milk, strawberries, and sugar. Ooh. I know sugar comes out of the port. We have that available. Milk, we're actually gonna have to produce that. So yeah, we are creating the technology for ice cream, but we're gonna need farms, guys. Lots of sugar coming out of this 30 equality. So yeah, let's begin. So we need sugar and milk. I'm gonna produce you. And let's see, what do we have for sugar? Sugar, there we go. We have 4 suggestions, single inventory. No, go away. Triple tobacco and wheat. Crazy. So yeah, I'm going for the triple inventory suggestion. Full training. Wait for the sowing season, and that's good. So now leather bag and leather briefcase is complete. So we've come to another level of competition here. If you take a look at the leather bags, they're still producing their products. Wow, at 31 quality, that's gonna dip down even more as soon as we implement our new technologies. So I believe we're going to be forced to do so because our leather bags, our leather briefcases were not as good as I wanted them to be. And as for leather bags, that Red Pill actually abandoned their product and they're starting to sell ours. Is it the same in Houston? Leather bags here. No, they're still producing their product at 30. Okay. So, sorry pal, it's time I kick you out of business. So let's go straight to our R&D centers. Let's apply all of our technology, yes to all. Go back and I'm going to terminate you and going for a leather briefcase research project of 5 years. I think we've done a great job reaching 327 quality. Now we're going for 490. That should be comfortable to keep them out of the game. No, I want you right there. Leather bags, excellent. 330, excellent. I'm going to apply you all. And I'm going to fall back to my R&D center, go back to leather bags. Oops. Leather bags. And going for a 5-year project as well. It's going to take us 493. I don't think they're going to be able to compete with us in that. Good. Now, back to our farms. We got sugar going, eventually. We're also going to need milk. So I'm going to set you up right here, as so. And I'm going to search for milk. There we go. So we got leather, milk, and frozen beef. No. Milk. This seems to be the best option. What else? Strawberry and lemon. So yeah, I'm going for this farm here. Triple milk. Full training. We got to get this quality up. Currently at 30, which is very, very bad. Yeah. Yes, no. External sales. 20 cents. Lovely. You can't really compete with that, guys. Come on. Now, what can we do with milk? We can actually produce bottled milk. So I'm going to set up another R&D center. Secret this game apparently is to have as many R&D centers as you can, one for each product. So yeah, let's go up to bottled milk. We're going to get you going. 3 years. Could be enough. How are our friends doing in terms of bottled milk? It's a very basic product, so I want to know that as soon as possible. Bread is another product. It's very interesting because if you look at how much money they get out of bread, it's amazing. 52 million. You want a piece out of that. And go for canned soup and canned corn, so that's another easy product to reach just to compete. Nothing very sophisticated, but yeah, gotta keep that in mind. So bread and bottled milk. How are they doing with technology? They're at 200. That's a lot. I'm gonna leave that rolling. Bread, however, is not very far, so I'm gonna set up another R&D center. Ready for bread. There we go. Full formation, full training, and going to go for bread. I'm not gonna have to go very far for this one, so I'm gonna go for 2 years. 86. That'll be plenty. So good, I think we've prepared the ground for ice cream, bread, perfume, and bottled milk, and dye stuff for jeans. So yeah, elegant watches as well, and leather belts. We're preparing the ground, guys. Things are going to get interesting. So just before we exit, let's take a quick look at our competitors. We're making the most cash out of them all. We have the most cash ready, and we're making almost the best revenue. So we're in excellent shape. As for products themselves, see, we got bread, we got canned soup, which is pretty interesting. We should start a farm for chicken just to get that pushing. And perfume. So that's definitely a place we want to fight in. And the sweaters. What do we require for producing sweaters? I want to take a quick look just to make sure we're not losing anything. Dye stuff and wool? Perfect, because we're making wool for socks. We're right here. We're currently at a quality of 57, which is not bad. Got sugar. We got milk. That was dye stuff, right? Dye stuff actually requires oil and timber. Let's take a look at what do we have in terms of timber. You have one source with quality of 93. Wow. And oil up here, 64, but a huge reserve. We actually have the conditions to produce dye stuff. We do not require it as we have it supplied by our seaport. But yeah, we can actually produce sweaters. So I am actually not gonna hesitate. And as you can guess, I'm going for an R&D center for sweaters. Yes, R&D center for sweaters. We're actually creating the groundwork to be able to compete in every single major product there is. We could, through internal sales, be producing things that will be all exclusive to ourselves, like steel, cars, motorcycles, computers, whatever. But I find it kind of interesting that we're fighting with them in their own core products, which are basic products. We're gonna keep them, on the tip of their toes. And once we're comfortable, we can just go rolling out for those major products that are pretty complex to make. Like, say, steel. Good source of iron right there. And here, that's even better. As for chemical minerals, we have one source here. We also have iWatch producing in Dubai, which is a good option. We have 80% here in coal source, and we have one here, which is pretty low. So yeah, we've got a good option for steel. So I am actually, as you can probably guess, I'm going to produce an R&D center for steel. Steel is a very, very interesting product to get. I do not want to be falling behind. I'm going for 190 tech. Do any of our competitors have steel technology? I think it's worth questioning. Take a look. Nothing in terms of steel. All. Take a look. Quick. Steel. Nothing. As for red pedal, go all the way down. Steel. Nothing but gear, going for 133. Dang! In 2 years and a half, they are going to be at 133. I cannot believe that. 5 years, we'll be ahead of them, but always need to be ahead of everybody for everything. That's quite tiring. So I'm actually going to preemptively do some R&D centers here. Enjoying the fact that we're at almost $500 million profit. And I'm going for the basic products that I know that one day we're going to want. So plastic, 10-year project. And I'm not sure if you know, but another very, very important product is electronic components. 10-year project. We're going to go for 400 right from the start. That's a lot. So someday, one day, we are simply going to kick these guys out of business. Sugar. Milk. Lovely. So yeah, I consider this a complete episode. We're preparing the ground. We're setting up the artillery. We're building up a battle plan that's pretty consistent. And I believe that we will be able to continue our fight against these competitors, as they both currently sum up to something like 600 million. That's only 50% more than what we make alone. I'm satisfied. As for stock price, they're doing excellent. So yeah, happy ending. Let's keep on pushing, guys. Eventually we're gonna take over the world. See you next time.